and welcome back to another episode of the Deloitte Women's Premier League Magazine Show. Now we are on a break, a season break, a bit of a short break. But today we are joined by two more guests, one of whom has been here before last season. She's finally here, guys! Hazel Lim from Tampines Rovers. Welcome back, Hazel.
Yep, hello. I'm so happy to be back on this show again.
Yay! And joining her, I believe, is her, I would say her junior from Queensway Secondary, I believe, right?
Yes.
Irsalina in the house from Albirex Niigata, and of course I've heard a lot about you and seeing your progress, so I'm very excited to find out more today. And of course today we also have a quiz, guys, so stay tuned because it's all about the FIFA Women's World Cup, which is going to be next month, guys. I can't wait for that. Alright, so let's start with a bit of a chat about the season so far. Hazel, how are you enjoying your time at Tampines?
Oh, I love it. I think our bond as a team, we are having so much fun and also learning from each other so much. So it's just been pretty great and just trying my best to learn as much as I can. Yep.
I'll ask you more about Tampines later. But Irsalina, top of the table for Albirex, how is it like for you guys?
Well, I'm really proud of my team. We worked so hard through the off-season. We really want to maintain that top of the table and work hard for the second round too.
So one player I noticed, who's always at every Albirex game, I always hear is your Kitahara, even at the men's games, right? So is she a role model for you guys, someone that you look up to, or?
For me, I really look up to Kana as a teammate. She really put in a lot of hard work during training, and seeing how early she comes for training, and also she would stay back after training to do some of her own trainings. For example, runs, you name it. And she's someone that I can talk to in terms of football. So I really look up to her.
Okay, speaking of that, I was mentioning you guys are both from Queensway Secondary, which is a cornerstone of women's football in Singapore. So did you guys meet in Queensway Secondary, or do you guys know about each other?
Yeah, we do meet at Queensway.
Yeah, I think the first time we met was at Queensway and we realized that because we play football, so we connected through football and then we realized, and we both were playing for clubs at the same time. Yeah.
So you don't have actually a women's team inside, specially dedicated for women's football as well?
No, it was just mainly the school team.
Okay, nice. Okay, I want to ask you, Hazel. You were with Balestier last season, and we had you on the team. I mean, on the show as well. So what made you want to make the switch to Tampines? I know they are the first time in the season, right? I mean, first season for them. So was that did it play a part in you wanting to join them as well?
I think it was mainly the coach Joe. So he was speaking to us right before we joined. He was speaking to us about what he want to do with the team and about the team philosophy, and also going to the team the players that was going into it. We had a lot of WNL players going in, and I think what really attracted me was it was more of players that was around my age that I could really bond with and just wanted to have fun but also learn as well. Yeah.
Fun fact is that I saw the pre-season video, Hazel. You look very sleepy. The trip to Malaysia, by the way, but it looked a lot of fun, that trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a really, really good trip. I think really helped us as a team because we're a new team, right?
Yeah.
So I think that really just kick-started the whole team chemistry thing. Yeah, that's what we really needed. Yeah.
Fantastic. Irsalina, you were with Albirex last season as well, I believe. So what's the difference you feel from last season and this year?
I think for me personally, I feel like there are more experienced players in the team.
Yeah.
Players who are more I would say more experienced at that football game, and they are able to guide the youngsters like me and Sarah, one of my other teammates who's the same age as me, 17 this year. Yeah.
Wow. So you think that you were able to make your own personal improvements because you're already doing very well on the national side. But personally for you, how has the club helped you feel?
Personally, the club has helped me to be more adaptable to new positions and to grasp and learn more. From left back to left wing is a huge jump because from defensive, I'm more into defense to attack. So my coach has helped me and give me some tips and what I can improve on.
So which position do you prefer to play in?
For me, it's left back. It's my comfort zone, but I think I have to be more versatile so I can try into new positions.
Yeah, you're still young. You can still try different positions. Hazel, goalkeeper all the way for you. But I wanted to ask you, I always find it very interesting, you know, position-wise, what are some of the most difficult, you know, parts of your job? You know, we were talking earlier about the yellow card, right?
Yeah.
Is that one of the difficult?
I think for positioning, right, like it's really all about the timing. Like we gotta be very in tune with the game, like following wherever the ball goes. Like you cannot have a lapse of moment where you just like lose focus. Yeah, I think that really plays a big part, and I think mainly it's just timing. Like
Timing, yeah.
it's all about the practice and like just trying to get it right. Yep.
Okay, try and get it right for all the aspiring goalies out there. You know, Tampines have put in quite a good performance, I have to say, for a team that is, you know, making their debut, right? So what's the best part? You mentioned, you know, the vibes within the team, you know, but in terms of playing style, how has Coach Joe like gelled you guys together?
I think he really tries to bring out like the best in us. We always try to play attacking football, not just defending. And I think that we still have lots to improve, you know, for our chemistry on the field. But I think this is a good start, considering that we're a new team, and we really just need to focus on like our consistency throughout the league games.
Consistency. Irsalina, you know, looking at Tampines this season, I know you guys are league leaders. Your thoughts on Tampines?
I think they will give us a good fight, seeing how experienced players they have, like Farhana and Stephanie, and as well as Hazel as keeper. I think it will be challenging for us as well. But I would see the ball is round, so we might not know what will happen.
Yeah. Okay, Hazel, what's the most favourite save you've ever made in your career?
Ooh, I think it gotta be when I made my debut for under 19. It was against Malaysia, and it was a penalty save. Yeah. And we ended the game 0-0.
Wow. Finally, we actually did not concede against Malaysia. Hazel,
quite memorable game.
Yeah, quite memorable one. Thanks for saving a goal against Malaysia. Okay, you know, I want to ask you, Irsalina, she spoke about Joe, her coach. You know, what do you think about the Albirex coaching team of the moment for you guys?
For me, the coaching team has been really supportive, and they have helped us a lot. My coach, Coach Naha, he's also helped us in putting how do you say this?
The effort.
Yes, the effort, and also he really understands and sees our strength, and he will use it to imply in the game as well. So I think that's really good of him.
Okay, guys, we're going to talk about the state of women's football now in Singapore, which I know is a very heavy topic, but since you guys are in the industry, Hazel, for you, maybe slightly more years than Irsalina, what would you like to see more of in our WPL, you know, in terms of the improvements, in terms of just the support, maybe in general for women's football?
I think to start, the support is getting there. Like every game that we have, right, we still have like a good amount of supporters that come down. I mean,
the yellow nights for you guys.
yes, I love them. They're so good, honestly. Like, I don't know. I mean, they're always there, you know, for all of our games, even like during friendlies. It's just so good to see people that wants to watch us play, that wants to see us improve our game. Like even when like we lost our games, right, they're just still there supporting us, just being there for us generally. Yeah, it's so good. I love it to see it.
Irsalina, your thoughts on the state of women's football, and I know that you guys have the Swan Army at Albirex in terms of fans, but what else would you like to see more of?
I would like to see maybe have a live telecast for our women's football, just like the men's. I think it will help us to grow more in support in women's football as well. It will be a good opportunity also to showcase our football talent to the others.
Okay, this one is a very important question which we ask every episode, but it's not your favorite food, but more like who is like inspired you in your career so far? Could be a coach, could be, you know, a player you look up to. Anyone, Hazel?
I think as of right now, it will gotta be Dorcas from Lion City Sailors. So she just recently got her ACL, and she's been doing her rehab so consistently, so religiously, and I think it's just so inspiring to see that she hasn't given up, and it's just like so motivated to like get back to the field every single day. Yeah, and she's coming back soon, so watch out for her. Oh
yeah, I do see Dorcas sometimes, you know, at games. Great to see her recovery. Yeah. Irsalina, for yourself, anyone?
For me, I would say Danielle Tan. She's been playing in a Europe country, big country for me personally because of football. They are well known. She's worked so hard to get to where she is now, and I'm really proud of her. I hope to be like her one day, and inspired to be like her one day too.
Hopefully we will see you following the footsteps of Danielle, or even in a different country, in a different league. You never know, because football is growing as well in other parts of the world. Okay, guys, before we go and before we get to the quiz, one last question. I just want to ask you all, what's the most important lesson you've learned, Hazel, in your time in football so far?
For me personally, I learned not to take losses personally, because overall it's a team sport, and we are like, for me as a goalkeeper, we are the last line of defense, and even though sometimes things don't go our way, we can only learn from it. So no regrets, only lessons.
Nice one. No regrets, only lessons. Hazel, okay.
Nice.
Irsalina?
For me, I learned that it's okay to lose as well, as what Hazel said, and also to be more calm when I have the ball. So like, I don't have to be pressured, and I have to learn that those teammates were there for me, and I can play that ball. Yeah.
Only 16, by the way, and she's got very good composure. You've got a long way to go, by the way. So it's great that you identify your weaknesses and you know how to improve, guys. Okay, since we do not have any highlights this week, remember that the Deloitte Women's Premier League is on a break, so these girls literally are going on a holiday, I believe. We do have a quiz instead to replace. So are you guys ready for the Women's World Cup quiz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, no
Yes,
worries.
ready. Oh my
But Deloitte can, perhaps give us like something to give away to the girls. Okay, okay, just personally, any team that you guys support in Women's World Cup or national team?
England.
Oh, Lionesses. Okay.
I would say Japan.
Oh, and the Japan kit is very nice. The
Yeah,
jersey
it's
is
very
nice.
nice.
Okay, Hazel cannot spy on my Okay, first question. I'm going to give you all options. Okay, which country has won the most Women's World Cup since 2010? Is it A, United States, B, Germany, C, Japan, or D, France?
A.
Wow, you're fast.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
correct. How many times have they won it since 2010?
3.
Yes!
See? Yeah.
Wow, well done, Irsalina. 3 times for United States. I don't know if they're going to win it again this year, but okay. Good shot. Okay, second question. Who was the top scorer in the 2015 Women's World Cup? I don't know whether you remember. Is it 2015 World Cup? So many good strikers that year. We had Carly Lloyd of the United States, Marta from Brazil, Abby Wambach, or is it Melanie Behringer from Germany? The top scorer in the 2015 Women's World Cup. Carly Lloyd, Marta?
Abby Wambach? No?
Very close, but no, she's a good player though.
I know she retired sometime after.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. So Abby Wambach scored 5 goals. There was another player who scored 1 more goal than Abby, who is a striker.
Marta? No.
Carly?
Yes, it is Carly. 6 goals, guys, that she
Wow,
scored in the
she's
2015 World Cup.
amazing.
Isn't she amazing? Yeah. Okay, this one is an open question. Which country hosted the 2019 Women's World Cup?
USA? No, oh my god.
You like Hosson?
Oh,
France.
France.
It is France, yes.
Alright.
Okay. This one I think you guys will probably know as well. Which country has the most appearances at the Women's World Cup, guys? Which country? The most appearances. Is it Norway, Japan, Germany, or the States?
States?
How many appearances? Hazel, try to
Yeah,
guess.
Hazel, go.
It's a lot of appearances. It's too
Been 19 something,
Yeah.
it's a long way back.
Try to count from the first Women's World Cup, 1990. So
5?
a lot more actually. Double of 5 is?
10.
Correct. It is 10
Wow.
appearances. Yeah, 10 appearances at the Women's World Cup. Okay, speaking of appearances, let's move on to goals, guys. Which country has the most goals scored at the Women's World Cup? It's actually the same answer lah. I'll just give you guys that. But just give me a range. How many goals you think like United States have scored in total? It's a crazy number, by the way.
Is it 3 digits?
3 digits, yeah.
Oh,
Just
wow.
come up with the closest number.
330?
Okay, slightly less. Slightly less. I don't know, 100. 330 is a good.
I don't know.
I would
This is a
say-
wild guess.
290.
Around there. Okay, it's actually 257 goals,
Oh,
guys. Amazing, right?
wow.
They've scored. So, since we have you guys here talking about Women's World Cup, would you like to win this year's Women's World Cup? Not besides your favourites, like who would you like to see win? An Asian team, maybe?
Yeah, it would be refreshing to see an Asian team. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not going to be easy, but it would be nice. Yeah.
I feel like Germany may have a shot as well,
Ah.
or maybe England. Yeah.
You know the Philippines and competing for the very first time, I think, as well as Vietnam, you know. Do you see Singapore in the Women's World Cup one day, guys? Hazel, don't smile, you might be in that team, you know. I'm betting on you guys.
One day.
Maybe one day, yeah.
Okay,
Hopefully.
fantastic. Alright, thanks for taking part in the Women's World Cup quiz, guys. Before we go, and you know, before I let you guys go, if you all can give a nice message to all the people out there who want to be a goalkeeper or, you know, want to follow in your footsteps. Hazel, we'll start with you first.
I think just follow your dreams, you know, like don't give up, don't ever give up. Go for your trainings, work hard, go into the gym, and also make sure to eat and sleep well. Yeah.
And play well.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, I say if you have the dream to be a footballer, you should go for it. Pursue the dream and don't let anyone stop you. You can be how old, whatever you want to be, and it's never too late to start. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much to both Irsalina as well as Hazel for joining me today. I wish you guys all the best in your career. I'll be following you all at Albirex as well as Tampines. And let's see who wins the title at the end of the season, guys. Of course, don't forget to catch all the highlights in the future on this Facebook page. I'm Ash from Futbolista. I'll see you guys next time.